What's going on? In this video we're going to be taking a look at something a little bit more into depth and than we normally do on this channel, and that the EV to EBITDA, the ratio, and this is the very important financial ratio. I understand that this video is probably not to be the most fun and overly exciting things that you're learning about, but if you stick around and you pay attention to, and maybe even take some notes on this, you're going to be much better off that you were previously. So let's jump right into this. Don't forget to give this video the thumbs up if you found it to be helpful, so that I know if I should continue to create new videos like this one, so it can certainly look intimidating. This ratio isn't it's a bunch of the letters, it's the big acronym, but once we pick this part, you will find that it's really not too difficult to comprehend. So let's just break this apart so we can understand what this acronym stands for, and how we can use it to analyze the company. So this is the ratio that we can use the analyzing company to help us determine whether or not its shares are undervalued or overvalued, and it's definitely one of the most comprehensive and accurate ratio for determining something like this. Now when we go ahead and we break this apart, the elite stands for extensive value, and this is just going to be measured of the company's total value. So it would be market capitalization plus total debts minus cash, and cash equivalents. That's how you would calculate that, and so that's enterprise value allied to the enterprise value. Now for the EBITDA, that stands for the earnings before interest, taxes, depreciations, and amortizations. So that certainly is mouthful, and but that's the point of this ratio. If we are trying to figure out whether a company is in expensive, why aren't we just using the PE ratio to determine something like this? And the reason for this, there is really a few reasons for this, but the main reasons is because some people feel I thought the PE ratio is not comprehensive enough to determine something like this, and so we over a vendor kind of is a more comprehensive looks at whatever or not company is gonna be overvalued or undervalued, because both the P and the E and the PE ratio are sometimes just not enough to really drive the reliable finger for this. And so essentially all this I've to E EBITDA ratio is going to it's just replacing the price to earnings ratio with born reliable figures. At West East minds of the people who favor this ratio over the price to earnings ratio. So when you're calculating AV over ABET, you may need to dig around a little bit to find some of these numbers that are necessary to calculate this ratio. Isn't it's probably EA can be calculated for you. The PE ratio usually is useless. You're using some type of the special software for this, but you're not gonna find this ratio on something like Yahoo or Finance, so you need to spend a few more minutes just calculating this out, probably on your own, or maybe you might be able to find it somewhere on the web, but it won't be sticking out to you like the PE ratio does. But to analyze the EV2 E2E brand EBITDA ratio, you will want to do the same things that you do for the PE ratio. Once you calculating it, you will want to compare it to the other similar companies and comprehend to their ratios, and possibly even compared to the overall market to truly determine whatever or not this company may be undervalued or so overvalued. Overall, this is the great ratio. A lot of the analysis use it and they favor it over the PE ratio. I think if you want to truly be successful when you're investing in the stocks market, it is the virtual ratio that needs to be calculated before you purchase any stocks on the market. And so if you have any questions or comments about this ratio, let me know down in the comments sections below. This is just kind of the basic of this ratio and just the overall view of it. So hopefully you understand what this ratio is, and as you can see, it's really not too complicated, and it's not too far off from the PE ratio. So thanks for watching, as always, thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.